What's up, Joseph, and what is up, my lads? My name is AlexsUniverse. We are here on the final Smackdown before WrestleMania. Tonight's main event, Dynamite Speed will be going one-on-one one more time against Charles Bailey before their big triple threat IC title match at Mania. Let's go. And it will be starting things off between Bill Mitchell and the third man in that triple threat match, Brandon Johnson. Bill has asked Stone Cold for an opportunity to prove that he deserves a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and this could not be a much better opportunity than this. What's up, Foco? We'll see if Bill, though, can follow through and pick up the win tonight, but who knows? What's up, Bill? We are here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, though. So, for this episode, you can imagine this crowd very hyped up for tonight's show. We're also going to be seeing a bit of teacher versus student. The AEW champion, Bruce Mitchell, will be going one-on-one with Skull Crusher. What's up, Gabriel? What's up, Sanyo? Am I booked? You are indeed booked tonight, Cade. Anything happen over the week? Well, it's only Tuesday still. Yesterday was fun. Yesterday I started school. So that was fun. Homework's already starting to get to me. I'm already forgetting to grab shit before I leave. And I knew I forgot something in my locker today. Oh, I forgot to add Brandon to the JVC, didn't I? Oh. There it is, right? What's up, Josh? Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Bill the Key. And Bill the Key, he's been asking for an opportunity, and now it's his opportunity to cash in on that opportunity. He'll be going one-on-one with Brandon Johnson. There is nothing on the line. He does not get anything out of this, but if Bill wins, definitely could give him some momentum to maybe fight for the IC title after WrestleMania. I killed you. But nonetheless, we're gonna see what he can do. He is making this to the ring. I wish this was like New Japan, where every faction gets equal screen time instead of just Fatality. Yes, because Fatality has gotten plenty of screen time. It's not like we barely see them on the shows. And also, if it was like where all the stables got equal on the show, I don't. Fatality doesn't get, I don't think you understand, but I don't think Fatality gets that much screen time. Yeah, they have the titles, but that doesn't mean they're like all over the show. They really aren't. Like literally only one of them has a match tonight. And they're more of a single superstar than not. And his opponent, Brandon Johnson. And Brandon Johnson over here has been getting a good amount of screen time as of recently. And you have been getting screen time. You just haven't really seen it that much. Because I don't think you forgot, but you won the IC title for a bit. Rock vs. Samoa Joe is better than anything those idiots have ever predicted in wrestling. Here we go, this matchup underway. And O'Brien just lays out Bill. And now, how long has it been since I got... Yeah, 30 episodes ago. Yeah, 30. Either way, that's still much more recent than your own. Just saying. Brandon, I don't think you understand that you can't always get an opportunity. This Jawbreaker, who is all booked, people wrong, Judge. 7-star match happened. I don't trust that system. Fuck that system. It was only a 4 point. Cade, that's, though that is a pretty professional thing, I wouldn't necessarily, people don't always realize that. Irish whip, drop kick, gets out of the way. And caught with the kick, and Brandon Johnson pump handle slam. Because again, that's not, no, I'm not gonna do it, Cade, because Cade's not gonna accept that Dave Metzger 5-star system isn't always the best thing to rely upon. Big butterfly suplex. And Brandon Johnson, a Jawbreaker, stuns Bill. STO jams him down. Onto the middle rope and gets out of the way. And a big back suplex connects onto Brandon. Bill gonna get him up onto his feet. He's able to catch him, and a brainbuster drops down Brandon Johnson. Gonna get him up onto his feet. Caught him with a quick suplex into the pin. Not even a 1 count. And a forearm by Brandon, but Bill able to take the snapmare takedown. Brandon with the elbow stuns him. Oh, and he caught him with the KO to Bill. And he's looking to finish the job right here. Looking to win this match. He caught Bill the key. Full Nelson slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out after 2. Gonna jam the arm of Bill down into the mat. Gonna get him up onto his feet. Caught with a kick. And Brandon lifts up Bill the key. Has him up with a buckle bomb to Bill. And Brandon Johnson doing pretty good, but Bill is able to reverse it. Knee left, down goes Brandon Johnson. And he's hopping onto the apron, and look at Brandon, he's trying to roll away. Two-back on heel out of distance. Bill was able to cover. Gets him up, and a fireman carry to Brandon Johnson, and just the snake eyes drops him down. And a kick now. I've actually watched a bunch of new... how is that not a valid opinion? Unless you have actually watched a bunch of pro wrestling matches. I didn't just say it was based on that. I just don't trust... I don't always trust Dave or whoever the hell does the superstar. I am pretty sure it's Dave Metzger. Or however you pronounce that name. I don't always trust that system because, again, he gave a 7-star match. Second someone gives a 7-star match is the time you stop giving it, as really the time you stop giving it, you really stop trusting what they are is what Dave Meltzer, whatever. But I never really believed in his system. If I thought a match was good, I thought a match was good. I thought it was bad, I thought it was bad. I never relied on the 5-star system. And the Enziguri, and a Enziguri, not even selling that KO. And Bill the Key, he is climbing up to the top rope. He's over climbing to the top rope. And telling Brandon to get to his feet. And no, diving Hurricane Rana into the pin. He's gonna get him. 1, 2, kicks out after 2. And I did see the match. It wasn't a 7 out of 5. Dude, the 7-star match was warranted due to the finale of the Great Wrestling Quadrilateral. Fine. Okay, so it was basically given 7 stars because it was the final match. It was the finale of a series of 4 matches, not because of the quality of the match itself. So, being biased. There you go, Brandon Johnson picks up the win tonight. Basically being biased. There you go, Brandon Johnson is victorious tonight. Ref's gonna raise the hand. I saw the word graded. Yeah, the first couple of matches were good. The last one, and the last one was also pretty good, but not 7 out of 5. Johnson, though, just assaulting Bill after the match. Up next, it's going to be Cade Welch going up against the man fighting for the Best in the World Championship at WrestleMania, Braun Strowman, and that should be interesting to see. It was better than the 6-star match. It was better than the 6.5, so it was 7 stars. Yeah, no. I'm gonna stop the argument there because I don't need to waste any time because of the stupid 5-star system Dave Meltzer has. Because once again, after he put 7 stars, I stopped trusting his superstars. But I'm gonna stop. But they did, Brandon. You lost almost several times. So, following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, Cade Welch. Cade Welch, a former Intercontinental Champion, making his way to the ring. He's going to be going up against the monster among men, who's going to be fighting for the Best in the World title. How is he a coward for attacking you? He attacked you after the match. This doesn't make him a coward. He did it straightforward. You were down, you took a loss, and then he attacked you afterward. That's not being a coward. That's just proving a point. Yeah, I would say proving a point more than anything, right? Right. And even Cade knows that this 5-star system is a joke, because he just said this match would be 100 stars, like I said. And Cade, though he is in the ring, he is ready to go. But here comes the monster among men. And his opponent, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, he's a former Intercontinental Champion, making his way to the ring. He will be fighting Chris Awesome for the Best in the World title. No match could be 100 unless it went for 1 straight year. Exactly. But Braun, though, making his way to the ring. Braun could have an opportunity to finally win his first world title. He had an opportunity back at Hell in a Cell a little while back, but ultimately took the L. 60 minutes of hell match that hit. Exactly, so he just admitted he was a threat. And a punch, and look at this. and a drop kick. And oh my God, not even phasing him. All those punches and strikes, even a drop kick, not even phases him, and he takes Cade down just like that. Schoolhouse Rock. Good show. Good part. That's really the first thing that came into my head. And Braun Strowman already really sent a message walking right over Cade. And it's jamming both his fists against him. Because almost everyone in. And now Cade able to take Strowman down onto one knee. Gonna get him to his feet. Not sure how smart that was. As Braun Strowman takes him down. Tosses Cade around. Well, that's your personal opinion, and Josh has his own personal opinion. I've been in this argument. I've been in several arguments today that literally have the same result. People have their own opinions. They can exploit those opinions, and no matter what you say, that you're probably not really gonna change their opinion because it's their opinion. I personally don't watch New Japan Pro Wrestling, so I would not know whether the matches were good or not. I do still find it stupid though, that no matter how good a match is, it should not be rated 7 stars. And now we're able to take him down, there it goes, and now Cade's starting to get something going for him. Hopping up to the top rope. And a big splash kind of connected to the back. And Cade now using the ropes to try to get himself in the corner, catching a breath for a minute. Cade catching his breath, but Braun Strowman is down. We should have All In be the final pay-per-view this year. What do you mean, Cade? What do you mean? Going for the pin. Only one. If you mean for here, no. And Braun Strowman takes Cade Welch shoulder first into the turnbuckle. And Strowman just stomping at the chest of Cade in a second time. He gets him to his feet, and what's Strowman gonna do here? Just dragging Cade Welch. Like how Armageddon was the last pay-per-view for TK18. No. I know what you meant, but that's still a no. And Yokozuna cutter. 1, 2. No, kicked out after 2. Josh, we get it. We get the joke. Things that 3 is a magic number. Conveniently starts with 3. And Braun Strowman, and look at this. Running power slam to Cade. His foot's under the ropes though. What is fun? This once more takes down Cade Welch. Gets him up onto his feet. Was going for another power slam, I think, but Cade was able to reverse it. Braun Strowman able to get a reversal of his own. Taking Cade. And oh wow. And Strowman lifts up Cade Welch into a torture rack. And locks it in, but is Cade gonna tap out? And oh, Cade fights out of it. Oh, but Strowman's... Yeah. And right into the... Okay, Josh, I think it stopped getting funny. Because now you're just being stupid. I'm laughing, but it's nothing. Yes, I see what you're saying. Down and it's Schoolboy Enzo Curry, and Strowman takes himself stunned in the corner. And Cade Welch, the shoulder blocked in the corner, takes down Braun. Lifts him, and look at Strowman just shoving Cade back. Lifts him, running power slam. Into the pin. 1, 2, and again Cade able to kick out after 2. Strowman is just simply showing off. Sending a message to Chris Awesome. And oh, look at Cade though, rolling out of the ring. And oh, Braun Irish Whip sends Cade into the corner. Cade is definitely trying. I'll give him that. But I mean, Braun Strowman has been able to maintain a good amount of the big diving clothesline. That's able to take Strowman down. And a punch, dragging him in snapmare takedown. Has him in a headlock, and now Cade elbowing at the skull. Maybe he can get that full advantage that he's been needing in this matchup here. And look at Braun, he's just staring down at Strowman, who's just been struggling. He's now trying to get to his feet, rolls him over. Leg drop. Braun Strowman stomped on him. And Cade Welch looking to finish off the monster among men. But look at Strowman, a couple of elbows. Stuns him. Cade Welch able to Irish whip Strowman into the corner. Look at Cade, he's able to take him right into the... Brandon, so you're basic... Yeah, so maybe subscribing and getting notified by... Brandon, good on you. Throws him over, hopping onto the middle rope. Diving elbow drop. And a snapmare takedown. Cade once again trying to gain some momentum. Up to his feet. Braun Strowman has a cut in his head. Busted open. Look at that. The gorilla press and lays him out. And oh my goodness. And look at Strowman. Lifts Cade up one more time. Running. Power slam. But his foot once again under the ropes, causing a rope break. Continuing to take with the fists against the skull and stomp at him, and now Braun lifts up Cade. The big gut-wrench suplex takes him down. Lifts him up, and Strowman snapmare takedown. And Cade though able to elbow him, stuns him. And a knee to the ribs, gonna stun Strowman. But Strowman once again Irish whipping Cade into the corner. Takes him to the top rope. No, what's Braun Strowman thinking about here? He has him set up. And a superplex connects onto Cade. Going for one more pin. 1, 2, and he still gets the shoulder up after 2. Strowman getting a tad bit concerned. And trying to catch his breath here. Strowman, stomping at Cade. What's he gonna do here? And Cade able to reverse it. And a punch. Turns him around. Caught him with the Welch lariat. To Braun Strowman. Gonna drag him away from the ropes. Hooks the leg. Could he pick up the upset? 1, 2. No! And Braun gets the shoulder up after 2. Him and Cade Welch telling Strowman to bring it on. And a leg drop gets him up onto his feet. Strowman once again though with the reversal and an uppercut, just laying out Cade. Straight up laying him out. And Strowman, triangle sleeper, locked in onto Cade. And look at Cade, he's trying to battle out of it. He's trying to power out of it. But look at Strowman, he's just simply just pushing it as tight as he can. And he loses his grip, lets go, and just simply drops him. And one more time. Braun Strowman, a third. Running. Power slam. One more time, though. His foot stuck under the rope. Strowman really having a hard time. A big clothesline. Kate got in the face of Strowman, and not the smartest idea, to be honest. And a brain buster to Cade. Strowman at this point just... What'd you miss? I don't know. I don't know what you missed. A big gut-wrench suplex takes out Cade. Gets him up onto his feet. But Cade Welch headbutt stuns him once more. And Strowman one more nightmare takedown. It's cranking at the neck of Cade. And Cade continuing to try to fight back. I mean, it's getting harder and harder for every power move that Strowman hit. It's a nightmare takedown and chin lock trying to wear down the big guy. And look at Strowman though, once again, powering out of it. Irish whipping him into the corner. He turns him around. And look at Braun lifts him up and a big snake eyes connects. Into the pin. 1, 2, and again he gets the shoulder up after 2. Cade again showing as much resiliency as he can, but when is it gonna catch up? And now one more time, lifts Cade up for a Yokozuna cutter one more time. And look at Braun just simply staring at Cade Welch, and Cade though trying to stun him once more with a kick. Uppercut takes him down, gonna drag him away from the ropes. Cade gets him up to his feet. Elbow, trying to target that cut. Oh, and lifts him. And look at Cade. Into a DDT, takes down Strowman. Into a leg drop. Sets him up. Neck snap. Being onto the leg. Gets Braun up to his feet. Into a sit-out jawbreaker. What's up, Eric? Going one more time for a pin. 1, 2, and Strowman again gets a shoulder up. Cade wondering what does he have to do to finish off Braun, and he knows there are certain things he can't really do it, that he can't really fight out of it because I'm not sure how much strength Cade has. He's able to get Strowman up for the one-winged angel into the pin. 1, 2, no! Strowman is still in it, and look at Cade. You can see a bit of a look of shock in his face as he tried fighting out. And oh, Strowman caught it with a kick. And Cade, though, not going to be able to fight out. What's Strowman going to do? And just a buckle bomb jams him into the corner. One more pin. 1, 2, and another kick out after 2. What is he going to have to do to take out Cade Welch? I mean, both men have been absolutely dominated. Both of these men have been going at it with one another. It's definitely been quite the match. Look at Cade once again trying to fight back. Oh, and look at this punch. Snapmare takedown. Has him in the headlock. But look at Strowman. Powers his way out of it. And now just a headbutt to the back of the head. And Cade rolls out of the ring. He needs a breather. I mean, look at Strowman. He's just definitely showing that he has the dominance. And oh, Cade, I'd run in that ring right now. And now turns him around. But Cade, look at it, trying to target the leg of Braun. Turns him around. Gonna launch him into the ring. And an elbow once again to that cut. Cade is just basically at this point trying to knock out Strowman. Turns him around. Right into the ripcord knee strike onto Braun Strowman. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and it still kicks out after 2. And Cade is just in absolute shock. Oh, and he's trying to finish the job one more time. One more time, but will he be able to get him up once more in a second? One winged angel to Braun. 1, 2, 3, and what a win for Cade Welch. He has done it. What a match, though, between these two. My goodness. But what about? Braun Strowman did not think this through. He hit several power slams, but kept forgetting about rope breaks. And I think that's what ultimately cost him. Cade Welch, though, but holy, what a match this was. Can't even lie. Nope, because you still technically haven't earned it. Here's your winner, Cade Welch. Big win for Cade. You definitely could see that's not a 6-star match, I'll tell you that. Definitely was not far from a 6-star match. But there you go. Cade Welch could possibly fight for the Best in the World title at some point, but until then he's just going to have to wait. But up next, the number 1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Titles, the Kings of Wrestling, will be going up against Salada Gator and a bit of preparation heading into a SmackDown Tag Title match at the Grandest Stage of them all. Okay, your point? What's your point? Okay, cool. You can get a shot, you could possibly earn a shot in the future because you did that. But that's not going to give you an automatic title match, because that's not necessarily how it works. Following contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first, Heath Slater, Titus O'Neil, Slater, Gator. Do you have a match? I don't know if I earned it. That is how it works. Yes, you beat the number 1 contender, not the champion. And so you deserve a title match. You have to remember, he's still just the number 1 contender. It doesn't mean you earned a shot at the title. Now, if you beat the champion, I would beg to differ and possibly say you earned a title match. But you just beat the number 1 contender. Do you have a match? I think I almost gave you a match, but ultimately changed plans, so I don't think you do tonight. Toxic. If you beat the champ. Yes, you beat the champ, you're more likely to get yourself an opportunity because you beat the champ. And their opponents, Cassius Ohno and the Superman Cesaro. The Kings of Wrestling, number 2 now, and if Braun wins, I should be able to get a one-off title match. If Strowman wins, Chris cashes in his rematch clause, and you can earn yourself a match in a number 1 contenders bout featuring other superstars who I felt have earned their opportunity to possibly fight for the Rest of the World title. See ya, Toxic. Here we go, Slater, Gator, and the Kings of Wrestling. This matchup is underway. And collar elbow tie-up. Cesaro gonna go after the arm of Heath Slater. And now just working at the arm, takes him down onto one knee. And now Heath Slater takes Cesaro down into the arm bar. And Cesaro rolling through. And you're going to catch Heath Slater with a quick suplex, takes him down. You're going to get him up onto his feet. And just launches him with the neck breaker. What a move by Cesaro. And a shot to the back. And Cesaro, he has Slater going to take him face first into the turnbuckle. And look at this. down goes Heath. Now Cesaro, what is he thinking about here? He's gonna climb onto the middle turnbuckle. And now Slater able to catch Cesaro with a kick right into the DDT, connecting. It gets him up. Heath Slater with a backbreaker drops Cesaro. Gets him up onto his feet. And Slater lays out Cesaro, and Slater, I mean, if Slater could beat the #1 contenders, could get him one step further on, well, what seems to be some of them actually doing pretty good since they've debuted. This would be a pretty big win for them. Maybe get them a possible title opportunity if they can beat the #1 contenders. Cesaro, a forearm uppercut, lays out Titus O'Neil. And now takes him in the corner, tags in Cassius Ohno. Oh, there we go. Titus O'Neil gonna go for a swinging. And oh, a big drop kick by Ohno takes him down. They're gonna stomp at him. What's Cassius? And just stomping onto Titus O'Neil. Gonna stomp onto him. Titus and Cassius Ohno going right after the arm of Titus O'Neil. Gets him up, and what's Ohno gonna do here? Takes him against the top rope and a jamming him back. Now it gets out of the way of the stomp, and a bionic elbow stones Titus. And now look at this, and just a snake eyes to Titus O'Neil in his own corner. When he's trying to crawl, and now Titus, though, able to trip Cassius face first into the mat. Tags in Slater now. And a forearm Slater reversal. And a fireman's carry right into a gut buster. Lifts him up. Gonna turn him around into the big back suplex. Takes down Ohno. No, now he's trying to crawl, but Slater's not gonna allow that to happen. He knows Cesaro gets the tag. It's not gonna end well for Heath. He's pulling Cassius Ohno. Get to his feet, and a double axe handle connect. Ohno's crawling against Slater, stomping on the back, just jamming him down into the mat. Welcome back, Josh. He's gonna get him to his feet, turns him around, and Sweetness takes down Ohno, and Heath Slater. I don't think you will, Brandon, because, never mind, I'm not gonna make with you. Because obviously Brendan does not know how our pay-per-view schedule works anymore. Now Cassius takes him. And it's right into the tree of woe position, spins his foot. Stomping down, and Cassius Ohno looking to take out Heath Slater, and Slater was able to, and a fireman's carry. Irish strips him into the corner, and Cassius Ohno gonna tag in the former 3-time Universal Champion, and just launching Heath Slater right over them. And oh, he's crawling, tags in Titus, Cesaro pumping up, and Titus the clothesline in the corner. And now Titus has the foot into the chest of Cesaro. I don't think Cesaro realized just how stupid it was. Saw Slater trying to get to the tag. I don't think he realized that he would actually get it. And now the big fish drop connects onto Cesaro. And a big elbow drop. And sits him up, stomping him down. Stomping at the legs. Gonna sit him up. And Cesaro able to sidestep the foot. And an STO drops down Titus. Gets him up, and Cesaro, what is he gonna do here? Has Titus O'Neil. Just drags him, takes him into the corner, tags in Cassius Ohno, holding him back, and a kick right to Titus. And Cassius Ohno able to catch Titus O'Neil now. Lifts him up, jackknife power bomb connecting. Gets out of the way of the stomp though. Titus gonna Irish him into the corner. tags in Heath Slater now. Look at this. Slater Gator just launching Ono into the turnbuckle. It drops him down. What I believe looked like a flatliner. Onto one, Ono fighting back with a forearm. And a bionic elbow stuns him. Cassius Ono gonna Irish whip Heath Slater back into the corner and tags Cesaro now. Cassius Ono an Irish whip. Another, whoa, what a move and a double tip up. Both of these men showing their athleticism here. And now the very European uppercut by Cesaro to Heath Slater. And here we go, look at him. And gets out the way of the stomp, and Cesaro able to catch him, lifts him, but Heath Slater with a knee stuns Cesaro right into a back breaker. And Heath Slater, he could get Slater Gator the upset here. Caught Cesaro, Impaler DDT connects. And Heath Slater, is he gonna get him though? Hook the leg, is this it? 1, 2, 3, and what an upset! Slater Gator got him. What an upset there. You can see the sweetness to Cassius Ono. And Ono would be able to fight back. I mean, what again, Slater Gator once again picking up a big upset here. Bit shocking, like I said, could most definitely get themselves an opportunity for the titles if they can continue this momentum. Here are your winners, Heath Slater, Titus O'Neil, Slater Gator. And like I've said before, these two men picking up a huge win, but will the Kings of Wrestling be able to recover before WrestleMania? We'll have to see. But up next, it's going to be the WWE Champion, Bo Wiz, going one-on-one with Thunder, one-on-one. And Bo Wiz getting ready for his WWE Championship match against the Beast at WrestleMania. And it's most definitely be interesting. Opportunity at the WWE Champion, which absolutely bit of a night of upsets, as you could say. And here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by James. He is the WWE Champion, Bo Wiz. And Bo Wiz making his way to the ring. He will be defending his championship against the Beast at WrestleMania. And it is most definitely going to be interesting to see if the Beast will be able to cash it, will be able to become a two-time WWE champion, or will Bo Wiz continue his dominant reign as the champ? We'll have to wait and find out. Here we go. I'm sure the Beast is backstage watching this match, looking to see how his opponent will be doing tonight. And his opponent, Thunder. Yes, Brandon, it's called. Did you know that tag teams can, in fact, last a couple of years? And there's nothing really wrong with that. There we go. Cool, cool. Thunder, he's a former WWE champ. He's a former best in the world champ. So he's definitely had a career at one point. You have a match, by the way. You do indeed have a match. What's up, Mr. Cheese? Don't worry yourself. Here we go. Sim, butterfly suplex into the butterfly. DDT, the Thunder takes him out. And a knee into the back. And that lifts him up, and Thunder takes him down with a dragon screw. He gets him, and Bo Wiz, though, look at that, just launching Thunder right over him. Jumps at him, what's he gonna do? Jumping at him, and Bo Wiz, a deadlift. Sit out, powerbomb. I'll be right back, though. Enjoy the match. I'm back in the big power bomb by Bo Wiz onto Thunder. That very well could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Thunder able to kick out after 2. And Bo Wiz getting a little bit angsty with the referee about that. And just clubbing his forearms now against Thunder, the space of Thunder. And lifts him up. Thunder gonna go. And it's going right after the arm of Bo Wiz. Turns him around. Bo Wiz, though, with the elbow, caught him with a kick. Hooks the arm, butterfly suplex once more. And a second butterfly suplex connect. right into the butterfly. DDT connects onto Thunder. And a kick right to the ribs. And what's Bo Wiz gonna do? He's now bouncing off the ropes in a bit. And oh, here we go. And the big double legs drop to the ribs of Thunder. Drags him away from the ropes, hooks the leg, looking to pick up a win here. 1, 2, and again Thunder able to kick out after 2. Kick to the back. Dropping onto him, gonna get Thunder up onto his feet. Lifts him, trying to go for a slam. Thunder reverses it, inverted DDT connecting. And oh, Thunder just showing off at this point. Gonna lift up Bo Wiz into a big vertical suplex to the WWE champion. Gets him home. And a snapmare takedown. Chin lock, lock in. That chin lock onto the WWE champ. Bo Wiz though, look at this. Fighting out of it. Thunder really just needs a big win right now. Caught him. And went for the Tiger Bomb, but Thunder reverses a big clothesline. And Thunder looking to finish the job. Kick. One more time. One more axe handle connects. Hooks the leg for probably the biggest upset of the night. 2. No, Bo Wiz gets the shoulder up. Thunder gonna stomp back onto the back, and what's he gonna do here? And he's thinking about it. He's thinking, what is he gonna do here? And once again, and Thunder catches him, but Bo Wiz, a shoulder block drops down Thunder into the pin one more time. 1, 2, and another kick out after 2. And Bo Wiz, you want to win, you got to probably hit something big. See, though, he's just trying to take this as slow paced as he can to ensure to try to save it, reserve his energy. And Bo Wiz, the neck breaker. Snap neck breaker takes down Thunder, and he rolls out of the ring. And oh, Bo Wiz, I think he was going to call for the kill. Thunder was able to roll out at the perfect time. You can see just kind of staring at Thunder. And now Bo Wiz slides to ringside into the face buster to Thunder. Out of the way, and a kick now. And another kick. Third kick, and that is kicking at him. And oh, Bo Wiz gets sent face first into my announce table. And oh, gets out of the way. Sidesteps Thunder, and a spinning kick. Gonna send him right into the steel steps. And Bo Wiz gets him up onto his feet. Thunder fighting back. Gonna send him face first into the ring apron. Thunder wants to win this by pinfall to prove a point. Sending Bo Wiz into the ring. And once again just taunting at the WWE champion. And oh, a shot to the back. An uppercut by Bo Wiz. And a face first into the knee. And Bo Wiz collapses down. And now catching his breath. He's looking to... And one more big kick in the axe handle. Hooks the leg, but Bo Wiz's hands on the rope. And now gets him up. For a takedown. Shin lock now onto Bo Wiz. Trying to once again wear down the champion. I'm sure the Beast is absolutely loving this. But Bo Wiz, he continues to fight. Oh, and one more time. Tiger Bomb, this time connecting. Gonna sit him up. And now Bo Wiz, what is he doing here? Just kneeing at the leg of Thunder. Look at this. And oh, Going for the pin. One hand on the rope. Ref doesn't see it. He gets a count of 3. But his hand was on the rope. And there you go. And look at Thunder. He does not look too happy. There you go, Thunder raising the hand. And up next. Up next, our semi-main event AEW champ Bruce Mitchell going up against Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher wanted to fight for the IC title at Mania. Didn't get too lucky. He took a loss to Brandon Johnson. Tonight he goes up against There we go, though. This will be our semi-main event of the evening. Bruce Mitchell finally going to get his mind off of Brandon Collins. Let's go. Go. Here he comes. Doing homework, and I asked what the purpose of science. Speechless. Why? How did you post on your... I just did magic. Following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher making his way to the ring, and you can see Skull Crusher. If he can pick up a win here, maybe he could be the one fighting Mitchell at Mania, because again, he is not scheduled to have an opponent, which kind of scares me. I mean, at this point, Brandon Collins has to choose him, or he's not even going to be able to, or Bruce is just going to have to do an open challenge or something like that. But I don't know. But here we go. Skull Crusher doing some voodoo shit right there. Kind of pen all over my leg, I don't know why. And look at Bruce Mitchell, he's in the ring, and that's Brandon Collins. There's the Royal Rumble winner. And now slamming Bruce down into the mat. And look at Brandon Collins. He is finally showing up here on SmackDown as he has been pretty silent about the whole situation. Real deal knee strike to Skull Crusher. And caught with the kick. And Bruce Mitchell, real deal DDT. That could be it right there. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and kicks out after 2. And Bruce looks scared. Now bouncing off the ropes, bumping into each other. Skull Crusher, Irish Whip. Bruce, big knee strike, takes him down. Rolling out of the ring, Bruce runs into the ring. Oh boy. into the big power bomb, takes him down. Gonna lift Skull Crusher up. And a reversal. Skull, big vertical suplex drops down Mitchell. And Skull Crusher trying to put on the best performance he can tonight. Some people have been able to pick up upsets. Could Skull Crusher be one of the superstars to do that? And here we go, he's going crazy. A big fish drop to Bruce. Bruce, the presumed person to train Skull Crusher. So a bit of, like I said, a bit of a teacher-student matchup here. And now kick takes down Bruce. And it looks like it might have affected his leg there, based off what I'm seeing. And Skull Crusher, what's he gonna do? Lifts him up. And again, slamming him down to the mat with that Shelton. And Bruce, though, just kicks down Skull Crusher. And now Bruce Mitchell, here we go. And a big vertical suplex. Stomping onto the back of the neck, and Bruce Mitchell, what is he doing here? A bit of a straight jacket, taking him into the torture rack position, locked in. Is Skull Crusher gonna tap out? Look at Skull Crusher elbowing out of it, keeping himself safe for now. It looks like Bruce may have been a bit affected, but look at this. Skull Crusher, big body slam, drops down Mitchell. And oh, Skull Crusher hopping to the top. He's telling Mitchell to get to his feet. This does not look like it's gonna end well. Diving brain chop to the AEW champion into the pin. One. Only a 1 count. And a kick to the back. Gonna get him up to his feet. And now Skull Crusher bounces off the rope. Gets out of the back. Goes up Alvin. And now Bruce Mitchell pump handle. Gutbuster connects onto Skull Crusher. And the Royal Rumble winner is absolutely looking ecstatic. One. Only a 1 count. A punch to the side of the head, to the shoulder of Skull Crusher here, trying to wear him down. But look at Skull Crusher battling his way out of it. Skull Crusher, Bruce though able to take him onto the apron, and a forearm. No, Bruce. And a twist of fate takes Skull off the apron and over the ringside. And now Bruce Mitchell just launching Skull in the ring. He wants to prove a point tonight. And look at that, trying to choke out Skull Crusher here. This has just been, what a semi-main event this is. We still do have one more match and a second real deal knee strike onto Skull Crusher. And he's gonna drag him away from the ropes, hooks the leg. 2, and he kicks out after 2. And now drops him down, real deal, DDT. 1, 2, and no, he still kicks out after 2. And look at Brandon, look at Bruce. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Bruce is going absolutely, I think Bruce is losing his mind too. I mean, Skull Crusher just kicked out of a second real deal knee strike. Real deal DDT, blockbuster takes him down. I'm really, and Skull's gonna roll out of the ring, gonna catch his breath for a moment, and look at Bruce. He's not gonna let Skull Crusher get any time for breathing. And Skull Crusher shot to the back. And oh, Bruce just slamming him right onto the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring. Gonna get him up to his feet, but Skull Crusher reverses with a forearm. And what's Skull gonna do here? They're just dragging Bruce, gonna send him against my announce table. I wonder what's up with that. And Skull Crusher is gonna send him face first into the mat. And a Monkey flip takes down Bruce. And a stomping onto him. And gets him up to his feet. And Bruce still gonna send Skull back into the ring. And Skull trying to get it and a punch to the back. And once again, Bruce gonna regain the advantage. Neck breaker drops Skull Crusher back down to the mat. He's gonna try to go for another pin. 1, 2, and again Skull kicks out after 2. And again gonna try to wear down Skull Crusher, going after the shoulder now of Skull Crusher. Gonna get him onto his feet, lifts him up, and a stun gun drops Skull Crusher. And lifts him up onto his feet. It's a nightmare takedown, and Skull with the elbow to the ribs. Oh, spinning kick. Is he gonna hit it? And the crushed rolling crusher. The rolling crusher to the AEW champ. 1, 2, and no. Mitchell gets the shoulder up after 2. And Skull Crusher cannot believe it. But he better believe it. But look at him. He is fired up. And Skull Crusher just gets him up with the butterfly lung blower to Bruce. And look at this. This is just a clothesline to Bruce. And a second clothesline now. Ducks the clothesline and jumps. Big clothesline one more time to Bruce. Spinning heel kick connects. One, two, and no. And Skull Crusher looking to finish the job one more time. And the Skull Crusher to the AEW champion. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh no! Bruce kicks out after 2. And Skull Crusher swearing that that was a 3 count. And look at Skull. What is he thinking? Oh, gets out of the way. Bring at the leg and just gonna sit him up. Vertical suplex connects onto Skull Crusher. And oh, Skull, Bruce is in the corner. He's just... And now Bruce showing off. And now gets out of the way of the stomp. Skull Crusher snapmare takedown. But Bruce another elbow stuns him. And O'Carr with the kick one more time. And Bruce Mitchell with a third real deal DDT. 1, 2, 3, and Bruce Mitchell is victorious. And there you go, Bruce Mitchell is victorious. And look at that, there's the Royal Rumble winner celebrating with him. And Skull Crusher's just crawling out of the ring. And there you go, Brandon Collins raising the hand of Bruce, and I think Bruce is getting what he wants. Brandon Collins by his side, telling him he'll get his wish at Mania. But up next, our main event, the Intercontinental Championship. Dynamite Speed, Charles Bailey gonna go at it one more time before their big IC title match at Mania. These two have been going at it. The IC title match really has just been surrounded around these two, while Brandon Johnson is just kind of a background character in this feud. He's been doing his own things, but there you go. You're bringing the demon out at Mania? Okay. Dynamite will finally be wearing red. But here we go, Dynamite Speed. The following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dynamite Speed! Dynamite Speed, the Intercontinental Champion, will be making his first title defense against Charles Bailey and Brandon Johnson in a match that is most definitely going to be a show stealer, I can tell you that. And from what I know, WrestleMania seems to be quite the show, as it is looking to be quite the show, pre-show and main show. I mean, some of the matches, I don't know. I know what some of you think, but I'm genuinely looking forward to a bunch of the matches at Mania. But here we go. This is going to be one main event for the ages. Here we go. Here we go. Third game of 5:30. I don't know. And his opponent, Charles Bailey. Here we go. Former Intercontinental Champ. He's also former SmackDown Tag Champ. Here we go, main event time, and you can see these two men staring down. Dynamite Speed looking for a handshake, and he's just taking it back. And oh, look at that, slaps him. Just a nice slap for Dynamite, for the Intercontinental Champion. And here we go, this matchup underway, and Charles Bailey Irish rips him into the corner. Gonna send Dynamite Speed up onto the top rope. And oh, here we go. Charles with the... and a fireman's carry, and Charles stun gun takes down Dynamite Speed. Dynamite was trying to be a wise ass like he usually is. But Charles took none of it and is stomping down, gonna get him up. And now gets him to his feet. And now Dynamite slams him down to the mat. And Dynamite Speed back suplex. Transitioning into a German suplex. Transitioning, gonna turn him around into a vertical suplex to Charles Bailey now. And Dynamite Speed, what's he gonna do? Kick to the chest. The snapmare takedown. Going after the arm of Charles Bailey now. Gonna try to wear down one of his challengers for Sunday. And look at this. And a punch fights out of it. But he Irish whips him. And up! Reverses into the DDT. Gets Dynamite up to his feet. Spinning heel kick. Drops him down. They're going to stomp onto the back of Dynamite. Gets him up. And now jumping into the DDT, now connecting. Drags him away from the ropes. And Charles Bailey now, look at this. They're just tying up Dynamite's feet into a knot. Look at this. And look at Charles Bailey. Just a kick right to the arse of Dynamite's speed. He gets him up to his feet. Right into the back suplex, lays him out. And Charles Bailey backing in the corner looking to finish the job. And now lifts up Dynamite's speed. He can end the match here. Fireman's carry into the neck breaker connect. That could very well be the end of the match. 1, 2. No, Dynamite kicks out after 2 and just argue with the referee a little bit. And he's gonna hop onto the middle rope, telling Dynamite's feet to get on up to his feet. And flips through, right into the DDT connecting, laying out speed. Gets him up now onto his feet, and Charles, no, Dynamite gets out of the way, that spinning heel kick. Into the big spine buster connects. Lifts up Charles, and what's he gonna do here? And just lays him out. Gonna roll Charles away from the ropes. And look at Dynamite just beating down on Charles Bailey here. And just a stomp to the ribs. Getting him up onto his feet. Dynamite speed right into the big German suplex connecting. Him up onto his feet, and Dynamite gonna Irish whip Charles into the corner. And Charles the elbow to the leg. Able to catch him, and look at Charles Bailey with the big head scissors, takes down speed. Hooks the leg, is that it though? 1, 2. No, he kicks out after 2, and Charles telling the referee to count a bit faster. And he's climbing to the top rope. May not end so well for speed. And a diving double foot stomp. And he's climbing quickly back to the top rope for a second time. Dynamite speed's barely even moving. And this time he's telling him to get up to his feet. Not sure how smart that is. And no! Corkscrew stunner connects. And Dynamite has barely been moving. This very well could be Charles Knight. And it's gonna go right after the arm of speed. Gets him up onto his feet. And he drops him down. The armbar locked in onto Dynamite. But it's Dynamite gonna tap out. And look at him, he's trying to power through. Dynamite, and he has no choice but to tap. Charles gets the victory. There you go, and you can see we lift him up right into that spinning heel kick. Into the fireman's carry neck breaker. Would go for the second time, would duck it though. Corkscrew stunner though, with 5 basically starts to be the beginning of the end. There's your winner, Charles Bailey. And Charles Bailey celebrating tonight. But will he be celebrating at WrestleMania with the Intercontinental Championship in his hands? There you go. That's gonna be all for this episode of SmackDown Live. One more show before Mania. Coincidentally, WrestleMania is gonna be episode 150. So I like that. Exactly 150 episodes. So I'm a big fan of that one. Let's check out the news. Dynamite Speed tried disrespecting Charles Bailey with a baited handshake before their match, but got a hard slap in return. Brandon Collins came down to ringside to support Bruce Mitchell in his match, unfazed by the loss to him last week. Cade Welch has suffered a minor injury during his match, although doctors have continued to continue competing. Check out what happened there. Cade Welch has an injury in the groin, or a midsection, I don't know exactly where, but he has an injury somewhere, so. But this Friday, the final main event before WrestleMania will be in San Jose, California. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button, comment down below, most importantly, subscribe. We, of course, are on that road to WrestleMania and 1K subscribers. And I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye! Comments.